So these are the 2.8 problems, okay, and like I said, we're not going to do a ton because I think y'all have done these before. Let's see, let's start with an easy one, number 8, and you are welcome to use multiple colors. Okay, I'd probably recommend it on this, honestly. So if you want to do that, feel free to do so. So x greater than or equal to 6. Okay, what does that, well, first of all, tell me, is it dotted or solid? Solid. Okay, and what is my graph going to look like? Okay, a vertical line at 6. And we said it's solid, so I can go ahead and draw that. Shaded to the right, okay, because it's greater than, so we shade to the right. So that's the part you're probably going to want another color for. Shade it over there on that side. Let's see. 12, y is less than 3x plus 3. Are we solid or dotted? Dotted. Okay, and how would I graph this? So what's my intercept? And my slope? Yeah, I can go up. Hold on. And it's dotted. Okay, so if you do choose to do this in colors, make sure you pay attention to that when you're graphing it. Am I shading to the left? So y is less than, so we want values that are less than that. So I would try, okay, so I would pick a point. An easy one is always 0, 0, and see if it works. Okay, so I put 0 here, and I put 0 here. Is 0 less than 3? Okay, so then I would shade below. Okay, so the easiest thing is to pick a point and see if it's true. Yes, you shade everything either above or below, whatever, as the case may be. And if you just want to do like lines like that, that's fine too. As long as I can tell where you're shading it and you pretty much shaded the area, it's fine. Let's see. We'll do 2 more and then I'll give you guys a couple to do. This is literally all we're doing with this section, so. Okay, y is greater than or equal to negative 2/3 x minus 2. Are we solid or dotted? Solid. And my graph. So I have a y-intercept of negative 2 and my slope down 2, right 3. Okay, and I can also go up 2 and back 3. And we said it's solid, so I can connect the dots. And then what direction am I shading here? Up, okay. So I can check that with the point 0, 0. So 0 is greater than or equal to, that's going to become 0. And negative 2, so 0 is greater than or equal to negative 2. That's true. So I am shading above. Yeah, that's fine. Really quick, just a reminder, let's say this was negative y and I needed to get y by itself. What would I do? Okay, I'd have to divide by the negative, okay, all the way through, and I'd have to flip the inequality. Okay, so just remember that will obviously make a difference in your graph when you do that. So just make make sure you pay attention to that. I'm not sure if there's any like that that you'll actually have to do, but just as a reminder. So the next one, you are going to have to get y by itself first. Let's go with 16. 16, x plus 4y is greater than negative 12. So try that one by yourself, and we'll go over it in just a minute. Nope, you have to get y by itself to be able to graph it. All right, are we solid or dotted? Dotted, and what direction did you shade? Okay, let's make sure I have it right. I could be wrong. Yes, 0, 0 is above it, and that works. Okay, so you had to get y by itself by first subtracting x, then dividing by 4. And so then you should have the point down here at negative 3, and then a slope of being down 1 and over 4. And then trying the point 0, 0, that makes it so that we would shade above. Any questions about these? I think I just saw somebody's hand up, so I'm checking. Okay, are you sure? So I plug in the point 0, 0 and see if it works. So even if I think it's supposed to be, like, say this one, if I had thought it was supposed to be below, or let's say that it was less than, I still would have checked the point 0, 0. And if it works, I know I'm shading in the direction of that point. If it doesn't work, then I know I'm shading the other direction. Yeah. Yeah, so it's basically where is y getting bigger? So y is getting bigger above, or in this one, y was also getting bigger above. So the y values are smaller below the line than they are above. This one is x is greater than. So since it was greater than, we want to get the values where x is getting bigger. I'm just saying to check it with a point because I feel like that helps people usually more than just thinking about what's happening. I just think it's easier to see the point. But you can do it just by, like, thinking about it. Yeah. You shaded where the y values are smaller. Any questions? Good. All right, so there's like 15-ish minutes left. I'm just going to give you like 4 to do because it shouldn't take that long to do them. Well, hopefully you finish them. There's 15 minutes, but if you don't, then yes. And then we'll be reviewing for your test on Monday. Let's see, 9, 11, 13, and 17. Page 135.